Hey guys, Smeger here, and we're back, and I'm on 74. As you can see, I have jumped up quite a lot. Played a lot of it. I got a full day, and I just kept playing it on and off all day. Pretty much wasted an entire day. It was rainy, so it makes me feel better. If it was sunny, I'd be a bit more ugh. So, yeah, I've tidied up my strategy a little bit. I've got like this little crosshatch formation thing running pattern going on, and when I'm running the traps I've got a few variant routines to make sure that I don't get trapped in any way. Like if I see danger, I can alter my route. Like here I have now, shoot one clip, board that window up a little bit because sometimes you get caught with the zombies running back round. Always good to board it up. And I waste most of my ammo here. Depending on how far I get, if I've got 60 rounds still left at them steps, then I will bring the last 30 to this point where I'm boarding this window up just for fun and shoot and just unload the last clip. And then just the usual, just run back. But I've got whatever it's called, sprinty I'll call it, so I can run faster. See, look, if I look behind there, they're unboarding the window. Normally they'd have jumped through and got me by now. Yep, so look, I'm just choosing gaps. When I can see a gap, I will take that opportunity to close that gap. And then hopefully you get a constant stream running up, and then you can do your zigzag or your figure of 8, whatever it is. Pick a gap, close it. As you can see, I'm running the thunder gun again, not with a glimmer because I got stuck. I got stuck in the corner and only just about got out. So I'm using this for safety until the point I can't use it. See, as you can see, I set the trap off there and go up steps and then jump down once they've all gone through. It just alters a bit, and this one's a bit quicker than the other one, running down the slope and waiting. Depends if you're shooting them or not. But I'm constantly shooting to start building my points up now, because 500,000 is not really enough. It's like 500 trap times, really. Hopefully I'm going to need a lot more than that. So I'll be racking the points up again. I stopped at 500,000, I thought, oh, that'll be enough, and then actually thinking about it, no, not enough. I did waste a lot of time though trying to get a crawler. Just seeing if I could get one. I used about 50 grenades, but obviously their health points go up so high, it's pretty much impossible. And if you do get anywhere close to killing them, they just die and respawn, so it was worth a try. But I haven't touched the mystery box since whenever I got the thunder gun. So wherever the mystery box is, that's where it stays. I think it's at the bottom of the first trap back there, I think. There you can see I've unloaded the last clip there whilst boarding that window up. And it gives me a fair amount of points, which I'm happy with. They're going up instead of going down, obviously, because I'm shooting for points. With monkey rounds, I haven't got anything to worry about. I just go and protect Juggernaut. That's it. That's all I have to protect, and then I can get my sprinty, or whatever you like to call it, when I go back round to the trap. So I'm liking these levels better though, because the zombies spawn in just pretty much almost instantaneously, which I like. It's really boring waiting for them. Like, you've got a group and then you see about 5 of them all running round down at the bottom. You've got to wait ages for them to turn up. I've had a few close shaves with the horseshoe pattern. Like, then that gap was closing on me, and there was too many people, actually. Too many zombies coming up the steps. I couldn't make the gap, so quick decision to U-turn and do that, and There's literally just been enough room for me to fit through. Here's a bit of fun. Throw some grenades. Like they're gonna do anything. I love how they glitch. It just makes me think that the game's just gonna quit. Overload and go, nah, not today, mate. And you can see I'm on the ball. I'm just even moving when nothing's there, which is what you've got to do. You've got to keep yourself alert. Like I've got one mistake now, one more mistake, and that's it. Over, done. Finale. I just wish there was some alternative areas where you could run around safely. I don't feel safe running around anywhere on the map other than here. Obviously it's one of the biggest spaces, and you've only got 2 spawn points up here, and really there's only one to worry about, and that's the one that I've just passed. The ones up the steps, they're not that hard to dodge. So when you're running round and they've spawned, you can't see them at some points because of the wall. And sometimes they meet you just at the door and you get hit and you kind of jump because you're not expecting it. I've stopped doing this as well. After watching that, running backwards down the stairs, towards the stairs, I've got stuck on the turret a couple of times. And I've been double swiped and it's not good. So I've given up doing that. So I've recorded a couple of videos ahead of this one. So you'll see me stop doing that soon. Really, really not funny. I thought I'd ended the game a couple of rounds ago. So I can see why they're inventing some new game modes for the Black Ops Zombies. I don't think you could keep it going just doing this, especially without the characters from Black Ops and World at War, which I do love. I love the characters. I hope they come into the storyline somewhere along the line, which I'm sure they will do because they are the main dudes. They're the ones that made it famous. I have to say, the Americans on the first 2 sets of zombies was a little bit... It just wasn't funny. There was no humour. And I like humour in a game. Especially when it comes to something serious like this. It's like a breakout of the undead. And then you've got these guys joking around. And yeah, the repetitive speech is annoying sometimes, but it's funny. You've got to laugh sometimes. Even if you've heard it a million times, it still makes you smile a little bit. I have to say though, Richtofon's got to be my favourite. Richtofen, and then Dempsey's definitely last. Takeo can be funny. I don't know. I don't really play as him as a character that often. I always just try and skip it so I get Richtofen. But yeah, definitely. So I like all these pictures that are out of this woman holding her head. Like they're all going, oh, it's going to be... I've seen some rumours saying it's going to be Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like, it's clearly not her, guys. And I'm hoping for an open world map. So you've got like this map here, and then you can't get to the next part of the map until the next map pack comes out, and then it opens the gateway to the next part. So it carries a story throughout, just like COD does, where it moves along through the single player. I hope they do something like that, because that will be exciting. Because it'll be great teasers for people that can see through gaps and see the next parts of the next map, and trying to work things out and putting their theories out and what's going to happen next. Because I like doing that. I like that whole hype before maps come out and theories on the storyline, what's actually happening, all that rubbish. It's more exciting to the game than just playing a game. So like, I think I actually worked out that it does look like Ascension's not actually on Earth. It's on the It's on whatever's between Earth and the Moon. Because when you do Moon and you do the 4-player Easter egg, and you go back down to apparent Earth, inverted commas, if you go down to Earth, to No Man's Land, if you actually run to the left as you go down the steps and jump up and look over the top of the building, the hangar, you can see Earth on fire, all blown up by the nuke. So it proves that that's not on Earth, and I don't think this is on Earth. I think because the moon's far too big. If you look at the moon and the sky, it's just far, far, far too big. We're too close, so we're on something that is in between us and the moon. Like, it's up the top right. I don't think I'll ever look. I'll try and look in a few videos in the future. And I will try and find a link, actually, to... I think I was looking at NGT. They proved it, that it's not on Earth. Again, when they did that last revisit to Moon Easter egg. So I will find that link and I'll put it in the description below for you. That is it. I will catch you guys later. See ya!